Hi, this is Robert here, and we're looking at just above the plate of a Weber Square Grand. You can see here that I've loosened the plate screws, and there are a few real interesting things I've found here. It's actually helpful for me in the restoration of this piano. When it comes time to tune this piano, you know, it's a 85 note instrument, and not a great deal, but it's kind of neat to see this. And when I clean them up, you'll be able to see them a lot better. But you can see the notes here written out next to the tuning pins. So that helps. Also, when it comes to stringing, I've shown this in a couple other videos. One on a Yamaha, and the other, I can't recall at the moment, but in any case, you can see here the size designations for the string. So in this instance, that's a 23, 22, 21, and so forth. It'll go on down the scale. And that'll be useful when it comes time to string this, which will be pretty soon because I've got to get this piano finished up and out the door. But a couple of things I was going to show. One is, here I made a little pattern of the plate. You'll see here as you look at the piano, just a rough, rudimentary outline of the plate. You see that kind of matches what I have here on this cardboard. What I want to do is use this to put the plate screws in so that I will put them back in the same position that I've taken them out. You can see them here, all loosened. And the other thing I mentioned quickly in that introduction video was the cabinet on Square Grands, because it's just a fault of the design of them and the tension of the strings when it's up to pitch. And real quickly, pitch on these are not as sharp as they are on modern pianos. These Square Grands, although some can take it without breaking the plate, are usually 435. And in any case, what has happened over time is, and when I say over time, just figure 1700s, 1800s, 1850s, that sort of thing. As technology allowed and understanding and principles allowed to get the tension on the strings up, you know, you had the invention of the metal plate, as you see here, and you have in current pianos. All pianos didn't have that. The earlier pianos didn't. Harpsichords didn't. And those types of things allowed for the tension to get up on the strings. Long story short, on Square Grands, it's just a fault inherent in the design. When these are pulled up to pitch, standard pitch of the time, 435, say, the tension on the cabinet was so strong that it would warp the cabinet. And these cabinets are pretty thick, pretty heavy. But just to show the power of the tension, this case is warped. And so if I, see here, look at this cabinet here. As I rock on the cabinet, it lifts off the floor. And that's because the cabinet is warped. You can see it moving now. I don't know how easy I'm holding the camera, but in any case, the cabinet gets warped because of the tension on the strings. And if you imagine it's overstrung, so the strings are at an angle. And you can imagine here strings running in this direction, whereas this is perpendicular to the line of the piano, or parallel to the line of the piano. The strings are running in that direction. And the tension of those strings has actually caused the cabinet to warp. And if any one of you ever come across a square, just walk up to it, just gently mash down on one of the corners. It's got 4 corners. Just mash down on the corner, and you'll probably see that all 4 of the casters are not touching the floor. And that's because the cabinet's warped. But that's just something that I've found over time. It's pretty consistent from square to square. But in any case, at this point, this is all I'm going to show on this piano. I'm going to make a big leap today working on it, getting the plate out and getting the soundboard scraped and getting some paint on it. The only other thing is this molding here. I haven't decided quite sure. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm going to do about this molding because it's so hard to get out without breaking. So that's going to be my next real challenge. So in any case, just keep an eye out if you're interested in this kind of thing. Just keep an eye out. I have some more videos I'll be posting up. If you got this video through some sort of search or just happened across it, it's Beavers Piano TV. That's a channel on YouTube. Also, if you have comments or anything and want to get a hold of me pretty quickly, you can tweet at twitter.com at Beavers Piano. And I have a form as well, pianos.proboards.com. So, in any case, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.